Okay everyone, I wanted to do a quick demonstration of how to forward your first class email to another email account. So this could be an outside email account like a Hotmail or a Gmail account or whatnot. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the Antioch University Santa Barbara website. Okay, and you've probably been here a bunch of times, and I'm actually under a link right now called under Campus Life, the first class My Antioch Sakai link there. So go ahead and click on that and you'll get to this page. And what this page has is obviously this is how you access your Sakai and whatnot. But if you click on first class, then you probably are familiar with these two options. One is via the web. So this is how you normally, you could log in and check your email that way. But to actually change the preferences on it, which is what we're going to need to do to forward it to a new account, we're going to have to actually download the application first class to do that. Now, the school computers, the ones at Antioch, already have this loaded on. So if you're at school and you want to try to do this, you don't need to, you can skip this step completely and just go when I actually open up the actual application. But if you're on at home trying to do this, you're actually going to need to download it. So what you do is you can click this link and it'll download by clicking on it you'll see a bunch of different options here, or you should when this loads. Yeah, so you see the instructions for Windows, click there, or for Mac, click here. And there'll be a way to download it by clicking one of those links, depending if you have a Mac or Windows, or if you have an older computer, you can use one of these. So what you're going to want to do is, once you've downloaded it, it'll show up possibly in your downloads folder or your applications folder. And then you want to open up that application. So let me close my internet for a second. And here it's in my applications folder. It's also in my dock. You can drag it onto your dock if you have a Mac. But if not, it could be in your programs folder, depending on how you like to download stuff on your PC. In any case, it'll look the same. So you open up first class, and this is the actual application, not just the internet login again. And this under server may be just blank, depending on if you just downloaded it or not. If this is empty and it doesn't say firstclass.antiochsb.edu, you're going to need to put that in. And the way you put that in is you click this button called Setup, and you type in here where it says, what's the server? The server is firstclass.antiochsb.edu. Okay, and then you type in your username and password, and you can set it up to automatically do that if you want to automatically log in. Okay, and hit save. And then what you want to do is log into that application. So you hit this green button. And of course, internet connection is always good. So go ahead and log into there. And what you'll get is, this is your desktop and whatnot for your first class. Now normally you just check your webmail or whatever by going to the webmail link. You can click on mail or whatnot. But what we want to do is change the preferences. So now if you just did this from a school computer, you would have just double clicked that application and you would have come after logging in straight to this part. So what you do is you click under first class, preferences. If you have a different version of first class, preferences might be under a different tab like file or edit or whatnot, but it's going to look the same. So just go ahead and open preferences, and you're going to see all these tabs up at the top. Go ahead and click on messaging, because that's what we want to do. This is the automatically reply to. So you can have an automatically reply text available. So if somebody sends you an email, you automatically send them back an email saying, thanks, I received it, or whatnot. But that's not what I really want to show you how to do. What I want to show you how to do is forward your email. So what you want to do is automatically forward. See, the default is yes. So you want to change no. So you want to change that to yes, and change your internet mail to yes. So both local mail, that's stuff from the school, and internet mail from the outside coming to you, you want forwarded. And it says, where do you want that forwarded to? And so you'd forward it to, I'm just going to type in test at gmail.com, for example, and then you'd hit apply. And now every time that I get an email in my first class, it'll send it to this. So then you send it to this mail. So you're going to want to put in your own, obviously, and that way it'll forward it to it. Now sometimes there's a bit of a delay, so if you get an email in first class, it may take 15 minutes or so to run through the computers and get forwarded and whatnot to show up in your Gmail account, but usually that's fairly quick. Then you're going to go ahead and hit OK, and now it should work. So what I recommend you do is go to another email account that you're using, type in your first class email, and send an email to yourself. And if it comes back to that original account, then you know that it's forwarding it. If not, then you probably did something wrong, and I suggest asking someone for help. Okay, so that's basically how to do it, and if you have any questions, go ahead and let us know. I hope that was helpful. Let us know if you have something else that you want to know how to do it versus using a tutorial.